There we go. Hello there once again, audience, if my camera decides to function. Today I have a very interesting weapon. I don't know much about it. This is in Oviedo? Oviedo? However you pronounce that. It's a 308 Mauser. That's about all I can say about it. It's got a couple of military letterings back here. I'm not entirely sure where that's from. It's got a little sling on it, both down here on the stock and up here near the barrel. That's about all I know. There's no markings on this thing. There's a serial number, but that's because it's registered to me. I have absolutely zero clue as to this thing's origins. But I do know it fires a 308 round. And 308 rounds are scary. So I'm going to shoot that brick with a 308 round. And we're going to see it fly apart in all different sorts of bits and pieces. Or this gun's going to explode and kill me. Or we're going to have a dud. One of those three things. That's literally everything that could happen in this situation. Isn't that right, Busky?
Yes. I hope the second one happens.
Well, I get pelted by a bunch of shrapnel. So I have an 8mm Mauser that I literally just made a video of. And one thing I tried to do was load the 308 rounds into that 8mm Mauser stripper clip to see if the Mauser stripper clip for that Mauser would work on this Mauser, but it did not work. It almost worked. I could probably make it work, but it's faster just to load the bullets in one at a time with my hand versus a stripper clip. Hands are always faster than strippers, don't you know that? You see what I did there? Ow. That was a lot of shrapnel.
The shockwave from the gun vibrated my entire arm.
Dude, this gun is insane. Alright, I've got a grand total of 5 rounds left for this 308. Let's see if we can find some interesting targets. Alright, I figured out exactly what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is I went out and got us a couple of targets. Got a piece of wood, going to test the penetration on this thing. Got a laptop monitor that I blew up with some tannerite. I might not shoot that. It seems like a waste of a bullet. We got another brick and a cinder block that I shot in half with an AK-47. Now, this cinder block, I couldn't do this again in a million billion years. I shot it right down the center, right here, with an AK-47, and it broke perfectly in half. The other half of the cinder block is right over here. I mean, it literally broke perfectly in half. I could not do that again, no matter how many times I tried. Like, I'm still pretty impressed by that. But after that, I got an experiment I want to do, and I need Busky's help for that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot the things that explode. I'm probably going to shoot that cinder block. I feel like it hasn't been shot enough. I've just kind of been saving it because it's absolutely remarkable to have. Maybe I should continue to save it. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the other half that's already kind of destroyed. Alright, I went out, got the other half. I don't feel so bad about destroying this half. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna blow one of these to smithereens. Smithers. The Simpsons. That's a great show. Well, there goes that. Next. Up next comes that brick. I'm gonna step back over here. I'm tired of getting pelted by brick shrapnel. All I did was shoot that thing in half. That's pretty cool, but not as impressive as shooting that cinder block in half. Alright, up next is that piece of wood right there. And then you hear the peacocks in the background. Alright, let's go see what sort of, take this off. Let's go see what sort of penetration this thing's got. I imagine it went right through. Yeah, it sure did. Entry is right there, I think. Right here. Yep. Exit wound. I would hate to get shot by this thing. Okay, next fun test. There's something I've always wanted to do, but I've never had the balls to do it. Until now. These balls over here, to be specific. Got a couple of tennis balls over here. You like what I did there?
You really freaked me out there.
I bet. Well, what I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to take a tennis ball, put it on the top of a barrel of some powerful gun, and fire it and see how high the tennis ball will actually travel.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. So, that's exactly what we're about to try. You know what? I feel like this could be entertaining. Busky, record me crawling into this dog kennel to retrieve those tennis balls. Got this. Oh god. There we go. There we go. We only need one. That one's like full of water. What about this one? This one's not quite as full.
I would make fun of you, but you'd probably lock me in a cage again and shoot me with an airsoft rifle.
Again. Okay. Let's go set this up. I'm gonna take this one because it looks like I found out or came to the conclusion that I can just sit on the ground to provide a little bit of support. Right here will be perfect. Where'd it go?
All over the place.
Did it just explode or something?
Kinda. It also
Kinda.
shredded.
Let's see if we can find it. Because
It's in multiple pieces.
it's in multiple pieces. Let's find a piece. I was kind of hoping it would fly off into the distance, but no, I guess that 308 round is just going to shred it. Okay, so we were right here. Not too far from the shovel right there. Oh, there we go. That was still pretty awesome. Oh well. It didn't go flying away, but it was still really cool. I feel like if we do this with a golf ball, the golf ball will go flying.
Yeah.
It won't just shred it. So that'll be our test next time. I don't think we have a golf ball around here. Anyway, audience, it's getting hot out here. I think I'm out of ammo. No, I got one round left. Whatever. I'm done for right now. I'm going inside. You guys have a fantastic day.